Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker MSQ. In the last video I talked to Elizabeth back in the first and he sacrificed himself to make a portal through time to when the world was sundered. And now I'm travelling with Hythlodeaus and Emete. God, you couldn't make this shit up if you tried. Hythlodeaus, what are we doing this time? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Petalota hunt. Hythlodeaus is looking you up and down. Now then, our friend Hermes, aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation hub, so let us seek him out there first. Attired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Dear Emete wishes to keep a low profile on his errand, so... Do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. No. No, in that case, Emete? No, your whim, your responsibility. You're not getting another thimble of ether out of me. The way he scrims sometimes. You'd think he wasn't a nigh bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. Alright. Can I activate this etherite, or is it going to send me back? No, I can't. Exit to the ocular. Okay. I see. He already has flying. I'm jealous. Let's see. Petalota. I'm going to assume it's these things. Ophion. Right. Party check. Emete. No means no. Just be grateful I'm even willing to wait. God, you're a dick back then and you're a dick back then. Yes, these creatures should suffice. An etheric rope. I want you to use it to capture, shall we say, 2 Petalodai. There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 different kinds should serve. I should mention that the strength of the rope is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your ether is still thin compared to ours, you'll need to weaken the Petalodi first. Good luck. Okie dokie. Cayenne Petalota. I just realised the buffs have run out. Right, 5%. That should be fine. Lovely. Okay, so apply that. Apply this. Apply the potion. Apply the food. And we should be good. Right, red one. And I don't have the chocobo out. There we go. Whoa. Petalota hunt done. You caught the Petalota? Come, let me see. Duly weakened and carefully bound, this Petalota is destined to become clothing. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. And now for a spot of reversion. Alright, they're concepts, so you're going to turn them back into aether, maybe? There, it is ready. It's nothing fancy, but then we're trying not to stand out. Try it on for size. You turn living beings into clothing just like that. Won't someone be angry with us for using those creatures? Oh, it's fine. There's no one around to tell us off, and besides, we can always make more Hythlodeaus. They need only a tiny amount of ether. It may take some effort to get the form and composition right, but anyone familiar with the concept should be able to manage. Well, I'm good at disguise and educated, but I won't fool anyone who can see worth a damn. Fair point, but at the very least it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. My god, he looks like a Xehanort. Emmet speaks true. Even dressed like this, your unusual attire, your unusual nature will be plain for those who think to look. Should someone question your presence, don't make excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, just best to say simply that you're familiar. The question is whose? Oh, of course, a Zem's. If you say you belong to her, the people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any and all outlandish behaviour. Exploiting our associate's absence. For lack of her presence, absolutely. Were she here, she'd have been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Sophist's robe. Leggings. Feet. Are there no hands and face? No? I suppose I should probably put these on. Oh god, what is this going to look like? Level 1. Yeah, I still stand out like a sore thumb with the bloody... with the hands. And legs. Well. Just visor. No. Well, at least I can keep the glasses on. As dubious as it is, passing you off as a Zem's familiar is probably the best approach, should she take offence that others so readily believe her recklessness is to blame. She is welcome to mend her ways. Oh. Pass as a child in your original state? I think not. Augmented or no, your ether is still far too thin to be considered normal. In search of Hermes. Hythlodeaus is ready to continue on if you are. If you are ready, let us continue along the path to Anagnorisis. The place serves as an observation hub and residence both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes. Okay. I wonder. To the west. This west? Or this west? West. Where the hell? I would like to get one so I can actually see what there is in this place. Still to the west. Come on, there's got to be enough one closer. Nope. Nope. Ah, there we go. There, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Just let me find this. North. I'm not going to have to parkour onto the bloody building, am I? Okay, there we go, we're tuning. Dare I ask where this is going to be? It's in others. Ah. Well then. 82. Uh-oh. Oh no. Never mind. Ether currents. Yep, it's 5 and 10. Okay. God, no wonder people on Discord are trying to keep this one secret. Wait, but they showed this in the FanFest. Or at least a tiny bit of it. Hmm. That's food for thought. Why would they show this area off then? What about the 6th area? God. Let's see. Emete. I was wondering what she was examining, but it appears to be the bush itself. Let's see if this observer knows Hermes' whereabouts. Yes, can I help you? We wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? Well now, by your mask, I assume you're one of the 14. I wasn't aware there was to be a visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. Your hand is sticking through your hair. I see, my lips are sealed. The Chief should be out conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so I expect you will find him at one of the pools here. The pools, you say? Many thanks, and apologies for disrupting your work. I say, Hythlodeaus, while I have never met Hermes, you know him well, do you not? That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his ether? Aye, that I could. As you know, Emete and I can discern the colour of souls. By the same token, we can also see ether quite keenly even, and from great distances. By this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt like it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment, after all, by searching the ordinary way. We stand to gain insight into elpis and the man in charge of it. This is as much for your own enjoyment, like as not, but point taken. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short black hair. Oh no, he's not going to look like a Sahi, is he? So you know... Oh, I need a cough real quick. Oh, that one hurt. So you know, it's because we're an elpis that we don't have our cowls up. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. This is all common sense, but I would not assume you possess any. It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance, and I thank you for humouring me. Come, let us find our man. Alright. I wonder. Let's change these out to those. Oh no, wait, no, that's only Reaper. Shit. Well, I guess that kind of works too. Couldn't that be something I pick up? Not that I can think of. Anything I could die is just not there. Well. So let's see. Short black hair by the water. Short black hair by the water. No. No. And I'm too far out. Alright, let's see. This water? I see blue. Bewinged girl. Aw, cutie. Square, please make this a race, I beg of you. They have such funny faces. Or at least make this an accessory. Please. God, Shenpai would be going nuts over that.
Ah, you are...
Oh. Different. You're different too. You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be... Wait. Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me? Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends? May we please be friends?
Ah, I see you found him.
Hythlodeaus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
You are of the convocation.
Emete at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to... Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
An amistoma is missing.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb, with their sorry excuses for limbs?
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The amistomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however... Excuse me.
I'll help too.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmet, Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Okay, give me a second. This is continuing to bug me. Heavens tell. Or should I just stick with the glam I already have? Well, let's just use it for this zone. Modona might be a bit packed. Yeah, now that I think about it. Okay, it's one of these that has the item I want. Is it you? No. You? Yes. You gloves. There we go. Much better. Alright, let's head back to the World Unsundered. Okay, now to get a axolotl from a tree. God, that sounds weird. Let's get an axolotl from a tree. Let's see, it's over here. Right, party check. The ambystoma was submitted to the Bureau not long ago, and I'm pleased to see it has found its way here. We'll make sure these little ones don't wander off like that adventurous fellow. Go on and lend Hermes a hand. The tenet of the words of Metron is to create aquatic life both unique and beneficial. Aquatic! What possessed him to put this creature in the sky? And is it even aquatic to begin with? That's a good question. Well, I don't have the answer to. Let's see. Where am I going? What? Did I just see there? So where am I going? Oh. Hermes, are you alright? Square, I beg of thee, but this race in the game. Please. It seems Hermes and Emete have found the quarry, a creature known in this age as an... The hell is that noise? A bird of elpis. As an ambystoma. Yet though it has been safely extracted from the tree, or extricated, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. The ambystoma. Hermes saw it high up the tree. He climbed up to get it, but it jumped on him, and he slipped. Do you need a hand? No, I'm fine, if a little embarrassed. Not for your own sake. Now, for your own safety, please stand back. I would have helped you, buddy. Hermes, are you alright? Quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Emete. Both you and, I am a familiar of Azem, apparently. Marsha Grandini, you're called, an intriguing name, somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. It's going to turn out that I'm actually an actual familiar of... Oh no. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. You may be able to fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Oh no, I had forgotten all about its fellows. Don't worry. Hythlodeaus is handling it. Truly, what a relief. I must thank Emete and Hythlodeaus when I return to them. But first, with the distractions out the way. As Chief Overseer of Elpis, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you enjoy your time with us here. If anything happens to her, I will destroy the store myself. Then again, this was happening like several tens of millennia ago, so she is probably dust by now. Well, if anything happens to her in this time, I'm glad to save Hermes and the ambystoma. Ponder, warrant, cherish, welcome. More 539s. Having found the wayward ambystoma, Hermes is the picture of relief. Well, we mustn't keep the others waiting. Let us return to I cannot say this word. Anagnorisis. There we go. God, what's with my throat today? There's been a lot of gas coming out. And not the good kind. Wait, why is there a Choku keep here? Excuse me? What? What? Oh no, it's a gemstone trader. What gemstones do you have? And will these guys have triple triad cards? I decided to open a shop to keep my little creation fed. My wondrous wares can be yours for the right amount of bi-coloured gemstones. Lovely, so I do 6 of these and I can run a bit faster. That might be a plan between now and tomorrow's video, maybe. If I can record tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably have to do a lot of stuff again and won't have time to record. Which is a real shame. Adventurous bestowmer. Perhaps it's only your imagination, but something in the creature's demeanour bespeaks proud defiance for having gone on an adventure. Alright, cutie. No, not you. Cutie. Some creations stay outside, others stay at... You think I'd have no problem saying this after all God bullshit and WoW. Others stay at Criticis, like the Ambistomas. Hythlodeaus, my God, I'm failing on words right now. 'Twas blissfully uneventful in your absence. The little ones were on their best behaviour. Sup, Grumpy? No more errant creations to distract us from the matters of actual import, I trust. My apologies for the trouble. Owing to your kind assistance, all the Ambistomas are safe and well. I will presently send them back to their space, if you would go on ahead to the main building. Upon entering, you will see a table and chairs, a meeting area. We may speak there. Very well. Take care not to let the creature slip away again. Some creature... Yeah, I've already talked to you about that. Will you be attending as well? If so, you should join the others at the building. Okie dokie. Whee. So I've got flying to unlock in Favnir. I've got faster speed to unlock here. And then roulettes to get some levels up on the alternate classes. Okay, okay. While Emete has been accommodating thus far, he is the one who has business with Hermes. If you wish to attend, you will have to ask his permission. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should hit the weapon.
This appears to be the place. And here is where we part ways. We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins. What? Will I have to remove you by force? Yes, I'm sure your business with Hermes is quite pressing. You may speak with him to your heart's content after ours is concluded.
I do not object to her attendance.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps, but I believe she can be trusted. Meteon would not have taken to her so quickly otherwise. Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
As you wish, then. Behave yourself, do you hear?
So, it's finally happened, then.
Aye. Van Daniel has declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor. In recognition of your knowledge and your works, The Convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Fandaniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the Convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Fandaniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
Return to the Star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today. To return to the Star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all. Oh no, I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Oh. Don't mind us, my friend. Please tend to Meteon. Most would jump at the chance to serve in the Convocation, and yet Forgive me, I will make it up to you, I promise. I'm sorry. I didn't mean... A walk? Perhaps we can go for a walk? Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. I do too. When others are sad, I'm sad too. That's how I am. How he made me. Well, that means you care for him. But don't worry, I'm fine now. So, why did you come here? You want to learn about Elpis and Hermes? Oh, teach you. I can teach you. We could take turns. I'll tell you something, then you tell me something. Sounds like fun. Let's keep the daughter happy. It will be. Where to start? Ah, yes. Let's talk to Memnon. He should be a near Etherite. I'm not good at explaining, but Memnon is, so I'll have him explain instead. Emete is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. Why would I leave her behind? Question. Can you... go here? Nope. Well, there was a hope. They said multi-seater mounts would work. What bullshit is... Marion? Come on. Discuss the Etherite. Ah, the Etherite. Anyone can use a teleport anywhere. Well, maybe not anywhere. Not to the ground or other isles. For that, you need teleporters. Oh, and permission. Someone protect this child. And what have we here? Though you look like a person, you have the ears and tails of a beast. I assume you are familiar like Emete. Is that something you need? This is Mariashna. Could you teach her about Elpis? Ah, newly arrived familiar is she. Very well, I should be glad to introduce our fair facility to her. As you know, it is mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist. Testing which is conducted here in Elpis. Every candidate is subjected to rigorous study, in which we identify their properties, surmise what habitats might be suitable, and speculate as to the effects they may have on the environment and other species. Should it be judged a beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. The two of you, too, were created with the hope of making the star a better place. So heed your masters well and good. Do you hear? We will, Memnon. We will. Thanks for the lesson. Aww. You had a turn? Now I get a turn. Alright. Where did you come from? From a place far, far away in another millennium. Then I probably don't know it. I don't know much about other places. But this place is important to you, and I can feel it. Oh, my power. I haven't told you about it. A creation. Let's find a creation. One not being watched. I'll explain my power. Should you be using your power? Apparently you don't have much. Motionless bird. Okay, first bunnies. Discuss the Spriggans. Spriggans? What are Spriggans? Oh no, we call them Aureae. If there are many, if there's one, we say Aureas. For they're cute, they can be naughty. Sometimes they run off with concept crystals, and Hermes has to run after them. Well then. Alright, motionless. Fuck off. Don't give me the bloody shoe, Bill. Oh, this creation is perfect. But I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new. Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power. I can't read it. Or maybe there's nothing to read. Wait, please wait. I'll try again. Review this time. Uh-oh. Don't go too far into the mind. There's a lot of shit in there. Greetings, can you hear me? Yes. This is my power. I can read the emotion of those around me and project my emotions to others in return. I am not actually speaking to you in your mind. Rather, you are converting my emotions into words and intentions, a process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings, even should they communicate via unknown languages or other non-verbal means. As a consequence, I am clumsy at speaking. Yet though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible, for everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. I harbour an affection for you, one that is difficult to define. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Out of respect for your privacy, I will refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Bitch, we are friends. Did you hear me? Yes. Good, now it's my turn again. So, what are you good at? There are so many of these, which I am bad at. Let's go with fighting. Oh, fighting, that must mean you're strong. Hermes is strong too, but he doesn't like to fight, even when creations fight him. Sup, Shupil? I think we might be bothering it. Maybe. Just maybe. Let's keep going. We'll go and see Wayne next. She's usually in a small building, one on the west row. Oh, motionless bird. Dots. I know what you are. You're the Shupil. Let's see. Building on this side then. Let's go, daughter. Should probably try ending the video soon. Whenever I have a chance. There we go. Well, if it isn't Meteon, I see you brought a friend today. Greetings, you ain't an apple. Could you make me an apple? The kind Hermes likes, covered in syrup. I want to share it with Mariashna. Oh, candied apple. Hermes is certainly partial to them. But you know you can't eat Meteon. You weren't made to do so. But I like it too. It may seem that way, but it's due to your ability to share others' feelings. You've taken Hermes' likes for your own. In any case, I can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promise. I'm sorry, Mariashna. I wanted to show you my favourite thing, and then I could ask about yours, but I failed. Tell her what you like. Oh, so that's what you like. Yes, I can feel it, your joy and happiness. And that makes me happy too. Thanks for sharing it with me. Well, we've walked and talked a lot. Maybe Hermes has finished talking too. Shall we go and see? Yes, let's go and see, daughter. If I don't get like a minion of her, I'm going to be very upset. Alright, body check. Excellent timing. 'Twas a refreshing constitutional, I hope. What, back already? Pity. A bit longer we might have snuck away without you, bitch. There you are. I can see the fresh air has done Meteon good. Marishna wanted to learn about you in Elpis, so I taught her about this place, about my power, about your favourite food. I'm not sure if that last one will be of any use. But I do appreciate you keeping Meteon company. While you're away, I finished speaking with our guests. Finished? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but occupy ourselves with an inspection of your work. My apologies. It has been decided that Emete and Hythlodeaus will accompany me as I tend to my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too. I'm compelled to remind you that she is in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet at Propylion. There is no guarantee that the matters we discuss will remain private. I do not mind to see the joy of her presence brings Meteon. I cannot imagine a mysterious friend harbours malicious intent. Marishna is kind, really, truly. She taught me as much as I taught her. You're coming, of course, to watch Hermes. You're bound to learn lots and lots. Okay. Okay. Whatever she wants. God, I think I'm done for today. I don't want to be done for today, but I have to be. Oh, this is depressing. This time we all get to go for a walk. Isn't it exciting? Yeah, I might do some exploring on my own, get some etherite currents and all that. Hythlodeaus. Though I see new creations on a daily basis, here they look at them with a different eye. It will be interesting to observe Hermes at work. It is held that all civil organizations should conduct their affairs with total transparency, and the convocation is no exception. That doesn't mean we are obligated to show our work to unknown entities such as you. Consider yourself privileged and behave accordingly. Lives apart. Composure regained, Hermes is ready to return to his duties. I guess I'm going to be doing that quest next time. So, this has been DragonofEternity going through more Final Fantasy XIV MSQ. In this video, I got some new robes. I found Hermes and his adorable creation Meteon, who I will protect with my life. And I guess we're now gonna have a little walk with him and Emete and Hythlodeaus in the next video. So, fun times ahead. Fun times ahead. So yeah, with that planned out, viewers, my rambling hopefully now finally done. Until next time.